Hi guys, it is currently very early in the morning, and can you guess how much sleep I've got by reading the very obvious text on the screen? Yeah, so basically I have slept for 0 hours and I've done an all-nighter on accident. But that doesn't stop us from streaming. Hopefully. If I fall asleep mid stream, I'm sorry. I guess I got too sleep deprived, but yeah. My god. I don't know how much percent I'll have my phone by the time I'm gonna start reading chat, but I'm just gonna read chat on my PC from time to time. I will get a second monitor at some point, probably. How to ruin your teenage years in 64 seconds. That was quick, bro. Right after I started streaming, after being absolutely sleep deprived. Should I wear headphones right now? Oh man, I don't know if I want to. God. I wonder if anybody else is awake right now. Take a sip. And let me just go wear my earbuds, and I'm going to be playing the Tower of Astral Eclipse. I'm going to actually be done after today. I still have quite a lot of stuff to do today. I want to go to work. I'm not even like joking. My god. Thing is, I have nobody watching right now, so it'll be a lot more difficult to tell if like everything's working properly, but you know, hopefully it is. Looks like my headphones connected to the wrong fucking device. They connected to my phone. I want my earbuds to be connected to my phone. So I'll simply disconnect them and I'll connect them on my computer. And then I can play on Lapider. Why is it still not working how it should be? What is this? I think I broke everything, but it does still change. That's good. Alright, it is time to play the tower. Oh my god, I haven't been awake at such a time in so long. I actually want to see the sunrise. Hold up, let me open play blind. Oh my god, the dusk looks so amazing. Wait, where am I going? I can't just jump down. Not here apparently. I will jump down over here though. Yep. So you guys can't hear anything as of right now, but that is because this tower has a lot of copyrighted music, so probably just play your own music on top of this. Wait, how am I actually doing well right now? Like, not terrible, you know? Also, yes, I will get some sleep after this, don't worry. I'll just, you know, stream for fun for a little bit. Maybe turn it into a video so I have some content. You know? I may be returning to actual YouTube instead of just streaming. Man, my head is starting to ache. I'll just do like a practice run, then I'll try actually playing the tower, and if I do horribly, I'll stop. I think that's a good idea. My god. Even my eyes are burning. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this, to be fair. Also, this jump fucking sucks. I might do it with a wall hop if I can. For some reason that feels easier than this, whatever the fuck this is. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Is this like synced with the device? No, this is just 60. So this is 144, I assume. It probably is. Sounds like a Subject Loser soundtrack. Oh my god, I messed up. I hope everything can be like seen correctly. Yo, this is actually awful. Oh yeah, it's this thing, yeah. We will be going for the yellow floors because they are just better in my opinion. If I can do this jump, that is. Why did I actually fucking suck at this jump? There we go. We have now made it to the awful point of the tower. It's where you choose between fuck-ass terrifying gameplay and fuck-ass unnetted gameplay. And I will be choosing the fuck-ass unnetted gameplay. So, wish me luck. Let's see if I can do this deathless. I have played a couple of real runs of this, but I didn't do too well. That was a fucking awful jump. I don't know how I'm doing this well considering I feel like almost drunk with how sleep deprived I am. But apparently I'm doing well. I almost fell there if you didn't see. This works like a conveyor, which is cool. That's okay, maybe it's not so cool anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, dude? I don't like the conveyors anymore. That's straight not my fault, though, you know. Now we've gotten to the second part with amazing Persona music, which you guys can hear. It'd be really nice if I could play the music, I just don't know how much of it is copyrighted, because a lot of the music in this tower is. At least I think, because none of the guides that I've watched had music on for a lot of the music. My god. Also, this feels like tea time. This entire tower, that is, but also this specific part. This spinner right here feels a lot like tea time. So the music is also very similar. Return back to the middle. I'll go back to the middle. I didn't read that correctly. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, the sunrise actually looks very beautiful. I did not notice that. Wait, does this make sense? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't make sense, because... Actually, does it? Because... When you think about it, like... Blue and yellow make green, right? I think so, at least that's what I remember. And then the red is just a regular color. So yeah, there's not much they could have done about that. Maybe if, well, the green floors could have been here, like getting through there, and actually I don't know how I'd make it. I'm not gonna judge. Still a very cool tower for what it is. Hopefully it's not lagging the stream, that'd be very awful. Because I set the delay to a little lower and I know my computer does not like when I do that. However, I am playing JTO, plus it's a practice place. It shouldn't be that bad. Also, yes, if I sound like I'm 50 years into smoking, not because I am, that is because I am sleep deprived as hell. So, take everything I say with a grain of salt, by the way. I may start saying some very controversial things that you may not want to hear. I fucked up. Okay, this jump is not that hard. There we go. This music is also amazing. The music you guys, once again, cannot hear. So that's just amazing. Easiest part in my life, and now we're getting onto the very hard stuff, which is this part right here. This part is scary as hell because it has so many gimmicks, yet it's actually kind of easy, but it's just scary because, you know, gimmicky, yeah, it's basically an outside, it's an insta kill. Also, about the yellow floors, they prepare you for these floors really well. Like, the blue floors don't teach them the mechanics as great as these do. I mean, as the yellow ones do. This is also an insta kill, but I actually believe in myself, sorta. If I don't fuck up this jump right here, yeah, I'm pretty much fine. I mean, hopefully, you know. I'm actually not sure yet. I may forget how a jump is done and I may fail. Here's the cool part. You basically get to choose your own song here. Which I'm of course choosing the Persona music. Alright. This is what I'll be going through in the actual tower. I don't know why that button is there, it's a very much pointless, but I guess it's just for an effect. So this jump is fucking easy. I always forget what to do here. So like that, I think. Also, I do forget what to do here too. I forget a lot of things about this tower. I'm scared to do a flick here too. I'm scared about a lot of things when it comes to this tower. Also, yes, I did say I will be doing Tower of Wildly Wacky Wonder, but I actually didn't fail that jump for once. I'm very scared I'll fail that in the actual tower. I did say I will be doing Tower of Wildly Wacky Wonder. However, I do not see myself doing that anytime soon. I do not have the skill level for it. I will try at least a few attempts, you know, sometimes. I want it as a new hardest at some point. I did not have to do that. What did I just do? My god. Also, a good strategy for this, in my opinion, instead of doing this whole wrapping thing, I just do this, and then I slowly nudge my way over to the other side. I don't know, it just seems a lot easier. Here's the very stressful red part that doesn't end well. Where am I supposed to go? Is that where I'm supposed to make it? Oh, that actually wasn't as bad. So I think you make it to the other side now. I always forget what to do here. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I would have messed up in the actual tower now. I would have been dead twice. I hate this jump. This jump sucks. That entire structure just... I don't like it. Also, this is the very fatal jump. If you make this jump, it's not hard, but if you make it, you're safe, and it's very easy to mess up on, because if you do it blindly, you're just dead. But there's a net right here. So I'm thinking I complete this practice attempt, and then I maybe go for a real run. This doesn't feel that difficult anymore. Feels like something I could my god. Feels like something I could actually do now. Oh shit. And here's the ending. That actually didn't take as long. Wow. That was a very fast practice attempt. It is almost 5. Which means I will open up chat soon. And here's the... I'm not sure if it's a fake wind pad. The fuck? Why does it always just fall? Am I supposed to hold space on it? Because I did it a bunch of times, but I guess it doesn't work now. So this is the fucking cool part of the tower. Tell me this isn't cool. You're probably not feeling what I am due to not having music. But this is just fucking cool. And then you basically just reach this, and that's the end of the tower. But I just want to take a nice little look at how beautiful this whole place is. I think it's supposed to be like a little cave system, but like completely like amazing looking. This is what we've been through, kinda. So I suppose it's time to take our wind pad and reset and try to do the blue parts now, because I want to try them. 40% is actually enough. Let me open up the stream on my phone, and I'll probably read the chat if there's any messages. Well, I'm telling you one thing, I am very much sleep deprived. Looks like there's no people yet. I mean, not like I mind, honestly. Like, I am bound to go to sleep soon. So now that we made it back here, I'm gonna turn on God mode. That was an awful voice crack. I would love to wait. Oh, well, I would love to try these floors. I tried them the last time I got to this point and I quit because it's actually so fucking annoying. This part in specific. Actually hate how annoying this is. My god. I am really not good at terrifying gameplay this early in the morning. I don't know why I at first chose the safe part over the unneeded part. Because I get it, you know, it's unsafe. You don't want to lose progress when you're starting a tower. But, like, at the same time, you know, what the fuck do you mean? This is hard as fuck. It's not really hard, it's more so just annoying as shit. I've made it quite a far way up already in a real run, but yeah, I loop failed this jump a lot because it's not easy at all. And a bunch of different jumps too. Luckily for me, my first wall crushing was Tower T time, so I do have this tower does have quite a lot of similarities to it. I have made it over here, I think, but this is kind of where my PB ends. Oh yeah, and I've also done this jump. I actually don't know where I failed. I don't exactly remember. I think it was this jump. Oh, it definitely was this jump. No way I did this. Yeah, this is way too impossible for me to do. What the fuck is this jump? Shitty ass jump. I actually hate that. That actually makes me so mad. I don't know why, but it just makes me so mad, that jump in specific. Yeah, so you then kind of just get to this point, and I think it's not too bad after. Yeah, this is a timer based section. So I completely forgot how this is meant to be played, but I guess I'll figure it out as time goes on. This is fucking awful, by the way. That's why I point that out. I am very glad I decided to do the unsafe sections when I saw a guide. And it said that this is terrifying. I do not want to do a terrifying difficulty trial in new hardest if I haven't. You get my point. I just want to do a terrifying part in a tower that isn't terrifying. Also, I completely forgot what to go from here. But I think I found my way. This jump just doesn't want to work at all. Where do I go from here though? Okay, I think I understand. Oh, 60 seconds? Yeah, I'm doing well. Well, I actually didn't do that too bad, you know? A couple of fails, yeah, but cool. Cool stuff. So now is around the point where... Oh yeah, let me just update this real quick. So should I go to the real tower now? I don't know, cause I know I'll loop fail like a fucking ton. I know I will. But at the same time, like, I really do want to try it, you know? It's 5 in the morning. Hey, very good time to be alive, you know? I might go to bed until like 10. Cause my god, am I tired. Should I go for a walk right now? That would be fucking sick. I kinda wanna do that. Guess I called. But anyway. Wait, I have the helicopter emote yet. Should I invest in that? Or should I just not care? I do want the trail mix, but it's like expensive and shit. I don't know. Maybe someday soon. I'm showing the screen soon. And guess what, guys? We are back in Ito. The amazing place where I beat the Tower of Tea Time. Except I will be playing this thing right here. Very cool. I cannot wait. That was the last sip of my never-ending coffee. I will now probably completely go limp. Wait, where's the elevator goes up? So a small guide for people who don't know how to get to Astral Eclipse. Just go in the psychologically unsafe area and let me just show you. This takes way too long. So basically you align the dots to match the frame of the tower. I can't do it because I've already done it, but it should look something like this once you're done. So yeah, essentially just make the little cross that this tower has as its frame, and you're gonna be good. Now we shall enter this monstrosity of a tower. So yes, I fucking hate how it just starts here, how there's no swing like in the original. There's still the little shaft, but doesn't seem to be shafting. Yo, did you see how good I was at practice and how shit I am now? Like, my god. Please try, bro. Am I actually serious? Like, damn. Okay, I gotta get in my lock-in position because this is too bad. I can't be playing like this. Am I actually fucking serious right now? I mean, at this rate, I'll probably go to bed soon. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm really bad. I completely forgot that was a stress bounce and I almost messed up. Now for the dangerous part over here. There's not much else to this part, it's just dangerous as hell. In case you know what I'm talking about, me neither, man. Oh my fucking god. Can you tell me that's a joke? Are you telling me I actually failed that? Please tell me I didn't actually fail that. Please tell me it's some sort of like curse that happened. Like my hand just got cursed and I did that on accident, you know? You know what I mean? This shouldn't be too bad because like my hard disk is very okay. My hard disk is very similar to this. This would be my new hard disk, but this is just like a literal like I don't know how to fucking explain it. But it's such a little number away from tea time. However, it does compensate its in its difficulty because it is a lot shorter. I think this tower on average takes like 10 minutes, which is not a lot. Wait, do I have to do the outside again? Well, what's all that fucking button progress for? Oh, never mind. Oh shit, that's actually very useful. I had no clue that was a thing. Yeah, so I might just quit the game. Holy fuck. That's my only reaction to that. I get that I'm like tired as fuck, but at the same time, please bro, focus. Like, you can't just play like a fucking hamster your whole life, you know? You have to actually lock in sometimes. How about this? I get to the yellow part once and I end stream because I can't focus. I'm sorry I start streaming when I'm ending in like a couple of minutes, but it is simply just way too much at the moment. I thought it wouldn't be this bad, but growing up, how the fuck can I misspell growing up so much? Am I actually serious? Like, am I good at anything in this world? Yo, what the fuck was that trust flick? Did you see that? Bro, somebody like execute me publicly, please. Please do. I almost just said a really bad word. Oh my god. I'm so used to raging in JTO now that I completely forgot I was streaming. I'll actually do something bad. I am not even lying to you. Andrew, can you please focus? Like, I have never been this bad at this motherfucking tower. Other than right now. When I am alive. When I'm airing, you know? Like, please, dude. I'm not telling you to, I'm not forcing you to be good. I'm just saying, like, focus, please. I have no clue what I'm saying, by the way. I'm just saying stuff because I can. Because I'm tired as fuck. Oh. I did not want that. I have to press in my keys because I'm scared they're gonna be bad now. Yeah, let's not, please. I swear that had to have been an issue with the spacebar not pressing. Because, you know, I was either too far away from the truss or just didn't care to work, you know? That's probably the reason. There we go. I am starting to probably get my skill back. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I used to like actually be able to speedrun this tower when I was off stream. Like, I used to be able to do this first part in like sub 1 minute. And now I'm at a point where I generally can't be asked to do this at all. At least get me to the yellow part, dude. I want one attempt at the yellow part. I'm bored of this fuck-ass lime part. I actually might quit because like my head is starting to ache from this green constantly being indulged into my brain. That was straight up a fucking lag spike. I have no... And that's where I'm gonna end the sentence, because my English is at the level of a rodent. So that's just amazing. I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? Holy fucking shit, bro. My god, bro. Bro, focus. I actually do. Stupid fucking idiot. Can't even play the fucking game, bro. And I just lost track of all my keys. This is the backspace. Yeah, so let me just readjust all my keys again because I like took half of them out. That's about where I'm gonna end it, guys. Thank you for like this short ass stream because I'm just a fucking dumbass and I'm starting shit when I don't know if I should be. But anyway, if this was still fun, the like 5 minutes I was streaming. Why the fuck did I put the alt here? Like, am I actually retarded? Does this thing go here? Yeah, this function too, I think. What did I just do? Oh, that's just the music, okay. Is there 2 functions? So this alt goes right here. Function, however, I do not know where function goes. It definitely goes right there. stop playing the fucking music, bro. I'm actually going to lose my mind. I'll just end the stream, honestly. There's no point in continuing when all I'm doing is preparing my keyboard, but yeah. Either way, thank you all so much for tuning in. Even if you're watching the 40-minute VOD, I'm going to actually do bad things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to go to sleep now.